On 1st April 2021, Galaxy Limited issued 15,000 8% convertible debentures with a face value 100 rupees each, maturing on 31st March 2026. The debentures are convertible into equity shares of Galaxy Limited at the option of the holder. Conversion price is 10105 per share. Are redeemable at face value 100 rupees each. Interest is payable annually in cash. At the date of issue, Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debentures with 5 years term, bearing coupon interest rate 12%. On 1st April 2024, the convertible debentures have a fair value of 15,75,000. Galaxy Limited made a tender office to debenture holders to repurchase the debentures for 15,75,000, which the holders accepted at the date of repurchase. Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debentures, non-convertible debt with 2 years term, bearing a coupon interest rate of 9%. You are required to provide the appropriate accounting entries for initial recognition as per the relevant IND-AS in the books of Galaxy Limited. Calculate the stream of interest expense across the 5 years of the term of the debentures, rounding off adjustment, if any, be made in the interest calculation of financial year 25-26. Provide the accounting entries at the time of repurchase of the convertible debentures. The following present value of rupees 1 at 8%, 9%, and 12% are supplied to you. This is a problem. Let's start.
So India just activated one of the most powerful intelligence systems in the world, because of which it would become extremely difficult for you to hide your income. Let me explain. Imagine this. You say you are earning rupees 8 lakhs a year, but your credit card shows 18 lakhs rupees worth of spending. Your travel data shows 4 international trips, and your UPI data shows transactions that don't match your return. Earlier, these things stayed in different systems. Today, India has stitched all of it together in one click through LandGrid. Most people think it's a giant database. It's not. It's basically India's Google for intelligence, a system that connects the database of banks, airlines, railways, telecom companies, and tax departments with 11 top agencies, including IB, RAW, NIA, and ED. For example,
April 2021. On 1st April 2021, Galaxy Limited issued 15,008% of the convertible debentures with the face value of 100 rupees each, maturing on 31st March 2026. These debentures are convertible into equity shares of Galaxy Limited at the option of the holder. A conversion price is 105 per share. Are redeemable face value 100 rupees each. Interest is payable annually in cash. At the date of issue, Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debt with 5 years term bearing upon a coupon interest rate 12% on 1st April 2024. The convertible debentures have a fair value of 15,75,000. Galaxy Limited made a tender offer to debenture holder to repurchase the debentures for 15,75,000, which the holder accepted at the date of repurchase. Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debt with a 2 year term bearing a coupon interest rate 9%. You are required to provide appropriate accounting entries for initial recognition as per the relevant NDAS in the books of Galaxy Limited provide the appropriate accounting entries for initial recognition as per the relevant NDAS in the books of Galaxy Limited. Provide the appropriate accounting entries for initial recognition as per the relevant NDAs in the books of Galaxy Limited. Calculate the stream of interest expenses across the 5-year term of the debentures, rounding off adjustment, if any, be made in the interest calculation of financial year 25-26. Provide the accounting entries at the time of repurchase of the convertible debentures. The following present value 8%, 9%, 12% apply to you. Let's start. First, what he given? 15,000 8% convertible debentures, face value 100 rupees. How to recognize this? How to recognize this means, okay, let's see. Initial recognition on April 2021. Let's start. Initial recognition on 1st April 2021. Initial recognition. Initial recognition. Initial recognition on 1st April 2021. Initial recognition on 1st April 2021. Step 1. Compute present value of liability component discounted at 12%. Why? Our rate is 8%, whereas market value 12%, right? 8% convertible. At the date of issue, Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debentures with a 5 years term. Coupon interest rate is 12%. That's why initially we will recognize at the market rate of interest. First, step 1. Compute present value of liability component discounted at the rate of 12%. Step 1. Step 1. Compute present value of liability. Compute present value of compute present value of liability component. Compute present value of liability component discounted at the rate of 12 percentage. Compute the present value of liability component discounted at the rate of 12 percentage. Why 12 percentage? Market rate of interest is 12 percentage. See, at the time of initial recognition, like this, first to 15 lakhs, 8% convertible debentures with the face value 100 rupees. So 5 years. So what will be the value? 5 years. Liability component, liability count at the time of initial recognition, at the time of initial recognition, at the time of initial recognition, liability component, liability component, liability component. Present value of 5 years, present value of present value, present value of 5 yearly interest payment of interest payment of interest payment of 1,20,000 discounted at annually, 1,20,000 discounted at 1,20,000 discounted at 12% annually, 12% annuity, 12% annuity, 1,20,000 into 1 divided by 1.12, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 3.60, 3 point discount annuity for 5 years, 5 years. 1,20,000 into 3.604, 1,20,000 into 1,20,000. 1,20,000 into 3.604, 4,32,480, 4,32,000, 4,32,480. See, 15 lakh worth of the convertible debentures, interest component for 5 years is coming around 4,32,480 at the discounted rate of 12 percentage. Okay, because market rate is 12%. No, that's why. Now, actually, present value of 15 lakh due to at the end of the 5 year discounted at 12 percentage, compounded yearly, how much will come? Less present value of add less in the add. This is interest you brought at the present value. Okay. Now present value of 15 lakh. Present value of 15 lakh due to at the end of the 5 years 15 lakh due at the end of due at the end of 5 years due at the end of 5 years discounted at 12 percentage discounted at 12 percentage compounded yearly compounded yearly compounded yearly 15 lakh 15 lakh into 0.567. Why 0.567? 12% factor at the fifth year will be 0.567 only. See, you read the problem first. 1st April 2021, Galaxy Limited issued 15,000, 8% of the convertible debentures with a face value, each maturing on 31st 2026. See, this is a single transaction. In this single transaction, what you can understand, now I am issuing 15,000 debentures. Interest how much I need to pay? 15,000 into 100 into 8%. So every year I need to pay 1,20,000. Then 1,20,000 is a there is no any seamless flows. Means same flow every year will go. That's why at the end of the fifth year, how much will be the value? I want to understand. Today I need to bet to recognize. That's why I could compute like this for the 5 years annual factor I computed. Then 1,20,000 into 0.3604 is equal 4,32,480. This is what interest component. What about principal component? The principal component, this 15 lakhs value will be at the end of the fifth year. What will be the value? At what percentage? We need to see like this. Now, 2026 is going to mature, right? Am I right? The debentures are converted into equity shares of Galaxy Limited at the option of the holder. Conversion price is 105. That is different transaction. That is different means the holder convert na 105. If not convert na 100 rupees payable annually in cash. At the date of issue, Galaxy Limited could have issued non-convertible debt with 5 years bearing coupon interest rate is 12%. Here, market rate of interest is 12%. That's why I would like to bring those at market rate of interest means 1 divided by 1.12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5.6 into, so the value is coming 8,51,140 is coming. Ah, 15 lakh into 0.567. 8,50,500 is coming. 8,50,500. 8,50,500. 8,50,500. Then total component will be, total liability component will be, total liability component will be interest plus principal. Total liability component. Total liability component will be 12,83,340. 12,83,340. This is the liability component, my dear friend. Let's see. My dear friend, my dear friend, what I want to tell you, what I would like to tell you, the thing is, the thing is this. Actually, what happened? The thing is, liability component. See, first we need to understand properly problem. The first problem what he did, He issued 15,000 8% convertible debentures. That's fine. Whereas market rate interest coupon is 12 percentage. Then I need to do discount for 12%. Even though I'm paying 8 percentage, in my financials, I need to recognize the liability for 15%. I mean 12 percentage rate. So the I need to understand if I'm going to pay interest, 8% of interest, the outflow annuity present value will be how much? That's what we understood. That value we are bringing to the present value of today to recognize in the financials. That interest component will be interest component to multiple years into the present value of market rate of interest of that maturity date will be 12 percentage. Yes, I taken 12 percentage. Then the value came for 4,32,480 k. Yeah, present value 15 lakh due to at the end of the 5 year discounted at the rate of 12 percentage coupon compounded. Now I would like to, if I'm going to pay that 15 lakhs principal at the fifth year, the what the value at the discounting factor 12 percentage, if I see 8,50,500 is coming. Now my total liability component interest plus principal 4,32,480 plus 8,50,500, then 2,83,340. This is what I did as of now. Let's go to see next what happened. Here we want to understand what is the liability component, what is the equity component. The liability component already we computed 12,83,340. Now I want to find out equity component. Uh, Now I am going to compute equity component. Let's see. Since 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 oh, since equity component is equal equity component is equal equity component is equal 15 lakhs minus 12 lakh 83,340 is equal to 15 lakh minus 12 lakh 83,340. 12 lakh 83,340. 15 lakhs minus 12 lakh 83,340, that is equal 2 lakh 16,660. 2 lakh 16,660. Oh. Then total value, total proceeds will be 15 lakhs. This is what. Now, అబ్బా!